Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett, and we are starting off the show today. We are talking about personal insurance. So I'm joined today by Linda and James. Thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And you guys are with Prairie Land Insurance Agency, and you guys are located over on Atwood Avenue.
Correct.
Perfect. So thank you so much for being here today. And first I want to start off with, why is it important to use an independent agent?
Well, in a word, it's options.
Okay.
As an independent insurance agent, we work with several different insurance companies, so we can fit the client to the company. Captive agents like American Family and State Farm just have one option, so we have a lot more choices for people.
Options are always great. And so what kind of insurance do you guys sell?
We sell auto, home, umbrella insurance, business insurance, and all the toys that come with them, such as your motorcycles, watercraft, RVs, and contractors' equipment.
Wow.
Like bobcats.
So a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of a one-stop shop, too. You guys could help people in a multitude of ways.
Absolutely.
So what would your ideal client look like?
I would say a married couple in their 30s, owning a house, has a couple cars, and then as their family grows and their insurance risks change, and we've established that relationship with them, we can help them determine how to protect what they have.
Really just adapting.
Yeah.
Right? Helping them grow, and as they grow, you
Yeah.
guys grow in your services.
Absolutely.
Very cool. So what kind of clients have you guys been able to help and service over the years, kind of going off of, I'm sure, all those different types of insurance?
Well, as an independent agent, we can actually assist quite a number of people,
Yeah.
so it's a wide variety. Whether that be a first-time home buyer or a startup business or a young professional or even just a family with multi-vehicle and a home situation. For small businesses, we've been able to help a lot of contractors and retail stores. We've been very competitive with those types of markets.
And I'm guessing somebody can come in maybe unsure of what they need and kind of come to you guys and say, this is me,
Yes.
help me
Yes.
to make sure I'm covered.
Absolutely.
I'm
That
sure.
happens a lot.
Sure, sure. And now this may be an obvious question. Why is it important to have insurance? And it may seem super obvious, but some people don't. So why should you?
Well, first of all, it is a law in Wisconsin. In order to drive on the roads, you do have to have insurance.
Right.
When you ask most people why they think they need to have insurance, they'll say, oh, well, it gives you peace of mind. Really, what all insurance does is it's passing risk onto the insurance company. So for us, it's identifying that person's appetite for risk, what kind of deductibles they want to have, what kind of coverages they want to have, what kind of exposures they have, and help them determine what they need and make sure they're covered.
And I know you kind of touched on this as well, but really what sets you guys apart from different insurance agencies?
So we try to make the process of purchasing insurance as simple as possible. We do our best to educate the customers and also explain to them the coverages that they have and what are available. We're a family-run insurance agency.
Okay.
So between the two of us, we have over 40 years of insurance experience.
Wow.
And so we just strive to treat our customers like family. And in doing so, we feel that we've been a successful insurance agency.
And that expertise, I'm sure, is just so important because, I always say you can't be an expert on everything.
Right.
I'm certainly not an expert on everything. Sometimes I try to be, and then I have to remind myself that, there are professionals for this. And it really benefits, me, and it benefits you guys, and it benefits really everybody involved. Absolutely.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
And what would you say, just out of curiosity, is like the most prevalent type of insurance that people get or receive?
I would say certainly auto insurance and home insurance. Auto insurance by far, because we get a lot of first-time car purchasers or just simply coming off of the parent's policy, or a person moving here from a different state that's doing their undergrad at the UW-Madison. So auto insurance is definitely by far prevalent.
Do you think there's a frequently most asked question that you guys encounter that you could answer for some of our viewers?
A lot of times people just don't understand the difference between having just liability only and wanting to have full coverage for their car. So that's a big question that we get, is answering to people like, well, do you want to actually have the car covered too, or are you just worried about other people's liability? So that would be probably the most commonly asked question that we deal with.
Definitely educating them on what the option is for them so they can make a good informed decision, definitely.
Wonderful. So sounds like liability would just be if you were to get into like an accident or protecting yourself versus being covered all the time.
Yeah, liability is designed to cover the injuries and damage to others.
Sure.
And it wouldn't cover your vehicle that you'd be operating.
That would be an important part.
So,
think.
and that's exactly it, because not everybody gets that because they don't teach that in high
Right.
school. They maybe should, but that's up to us, and we definitely do our best to try to teach
Wonderful.
them.
Well, some great information. Linda and James, thank you so much for being here today with
Thank
Prairie
you.
Land Insurance Agency over on Atwood.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Talk of the Town will be back right after this.